I feared the worst at the cinema. What I experienced left me in tears. Hi, my angel. Today, I want to share something very special with you. Something that touched my heart and made me see life in a different way. But before anything else, thank you so much for being here, for opening your heart to this story. You are amazing. I'm Kate, and this is the story of the day Dan and I went to the cinema together for the first time. Sounds simple, right? But, my love, it was a day I will never forget. Dan is in a wheelchair, and sometimes our life has challenges that many can't even imagine. That day, my heart was heavy. I had almost nothing in my pocket, just enough money for the tickets, and thanks to Dan, we managed to buy them because he had a student discount. But you know that classic tradition of eating popcorn at the movies? We couldn't afford it. I won't lie, my heart ached. I wanted that day to be perfect for him. I kept thinking, oh God, will he miss it? Am I giving him too little? But then, he looked at me with those eyes that shine like stars and said, Kate, my love, we'll do it our way. Let's be creative. And so, with the little money I had left, we went to the market. And I'm so grateful that he is like this, so understanding, so full of life. And do you know what we did? We went to the supermarket. We grabbed some candy, snacks, and juice. We looked like kids planning a little adventure, laughing in the aisles as we carefully picked out everything. With our little bag hidden, we walked into the cinema. When the lights dimmed, I looked at Dan. He held my hand and smiled. And at that moment, I realized, it wasn't about the popcorn, it wasn't about the money, none of that mattered. It was about the experience, about being there together, living that moment. We watched Inside Out, and it felt like the movie was speaking directly to us. With every scene, we laughed, we got emotional, and when the most touching part came, oh, my love, we cried. We cried because we felt everything. Because every emotion was real, was ours. Because despite the struggles, despite everything, we were living something beautiful. After the movie, we walked around the mall. No rush, no plans, just letting happiness lead the way. Dan, with the confidence he always carries, said, let's just look at the shop windows, feel the energy around us. So we went, me walking slowly beside him, and him moving his wheelchair with a confidence that made me sigh. With all his strength and understanding, he showed me once again the true meaning of love. He looked at me and said, you are my greatest gift. At that moment, I realized I didn't need anything else. My heart was overflowing with emotion. He turned a simple day, with so little, into something so big. I was afraid I wasn't enough, afraid I couldn't give him what he deserved because of our struggles. But he showed me that love doesn't need a full wallet, it just needs an open heart. And there, between laughter, tears, and a shared soda, I embraced him, and he embraced me back. It was our first movie together, but it was so much more than that. It was proof that we can overcome anything together. And I want to know, have you ever experienced something like this? Something simple but that changed the way you see the world? Tell me in the comments. I would love to hear your story, to feel this emotion with you. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to the channel. Here, every story has the power to change lives, to show that love conquers all. If you can, please support us with a small donation through the link below. That way, we can continue bringing more messages of love and inspiration. You are special to me. Let's spread this message together. Because love has no barriers, no age, no limits. It just happens. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for being here. You are a part of all this. I love you.